Hello, this is Brandon, also known as the DeFi Guide. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend out there. Sorry I haven't streamed for a couple of weeks. I will be streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm planning to talk about Swap X and help everybody get ready for the private presale on Tuesday. But for this video, I just want to do a quick update on my ETH USDC position. I am providing liquidity on PancakeSwap using the ZK Sync network to do this. I've done some videos on this in the past, but what I want to do today is I'm not really happy with this current range. You can see I added about about $1,100 worth of liquidity a couple of days ago. It's been about 48 hours, and it is definitely in my range, but the APR isn't all that great. Excuse me, I'm not really getting all that many trading fees. Um, and so what I want to do is tighten this up, and then I'm going to manage this position a little bit more closely. So again, I'm doing this on PancakeSwap on the ZK Sync era network. And so to change my position around, excuse me, I will need to start out by removing this liquidity, um, the uh, the cake that I've earned because I'm farming the NFT as well as the trading fees will all come out at the same time. So just gonna click the max button and remove the liquidity. Oh, okay. I guess that already went through, but I didn't realize the notification. That's not what I want. I just want to see the transaction on the Network Explorer. Okay, there it is. So going back to PancakeSwap, let's close this out and gonna have to do some swapping in order to get my ratios correct. If you look at my wallet, I now have, let's see what I have on the ZK Sync network. I have 0.33 ETH and 262 USDC. Got a little bit of cake too, $3 worth of cake. So first off, I just kind of want to make a decision about what I want my range to be. I want to be about half as wide as this previous range. And I think we're heading higher. So I probably want it to be um, maybe around 3360 up to maybe about the midline of this channel. So maybe 35, let's say 3550. So 3360 to 3550. So I'm on PancakeSwap again on the ZK Sync. I'm going to select ETH over there as well as USDC. Telegram is blowing up for some reason. So I said about 33. Let's say 33.50 up to about 35.50. Nice and tight. And of course, when I go tighter, I'm going to earn higher APRs, but it's also easier for price to escape my range, in which case I would need to rebalance, or just deal with the position converting to 100% USDC if price went out the top, or 100% ETH if price went out the bottom. So yeah, 33.50 to up to 35.50. Let's see if PancakeSwap is going here. Going to choose the 0.05% fee tier. Believe that is the most popular. Yeah. And 33.50, 35.50. Now, for every $100 in USDC, I'm going to need 0.149, roughly 0.15 worth of ETH. So I'm going to pause the video and do the math. Okay, so I just hit the max button here on my ETH, and it looks like that matches up with about 245 USDC, and I have 262. So what I'm going to do is basically just split the difference here. The difference is what, about $12, $13. So I'm literally just I'm going to buy a little bit of extra ETH. So I'm just going to buy like $12 worth of ETH real quick. So of course I'm going to do that on the swap page. Just do 12 bucks. All these transactions on the ZK Sync era, I'm looking forward to possibly getting an airdrop once ZK Sync comes up with its own token. So that's another reason for me to be using this particular network to provide liquidity. Of course, I could be doing this on BNB chain or whatever, but I like to, as they say, farm for airdrops on ZK Sync. There it is. That's some other kind of blockchain explorer for ZK Sync. All right, so now we should be ready to go ahead and provide that liquidity. We have a better balance between ETH and USDC. So add liquidity, ETH, USDC, 0.05% fee tier. And we're going 33.50 to 35.50 or thereabouts. Oh, crap. Well, I'm going to get an extra swap. I swapped that the wrong way, like a dum-dum. I sold ETH. I wanted to go the other way around. What a dum-dum. Okay, so let's go. Let's go back. Oh boy. USDC. Let's switch this around. And we're going to spend now 24. USDC, buy ourselves some ETH, generating some trading fees for the other liquidity providers right now. So that's fun. And getting more transactions on ZK Sync. So that can't hurt in terms of earning some kind of an airdrop. I've noticed that the Pancake Swap contracts have changed around a little bit. So I know I'm on the right site. I completely trust Pancake Swap, but yeah, they must have recently changed their contracts and they don't yet have the trust ratings, and I haven't used them before. I need to do approvals all over again, sign these messages. Okay. Fortunately, the gas fees on ZK Sync are pretty dang cheap. Now I should be able to add my liquidity. New position, add liquidity, ETH, USDC. $0.05 fee tier. $33.50 up to $35.50. So now if I max my USDC, that is perfect. I'll have 0.02 ETH left over for gas. Sounds good to me. And let's go ahead. Now with Pancake Swap, well, pretty much any V3 liquidity pool, when you provide liquidity, you receive an NFT. And with Pancake Swap, you want to go over to the farm and stake that NFT to earn additional rewards in the form of cake. So we'll do that. Transaction went through. So just go over here to earn, go to the farms, look for your pair, USDC ETH right there, and stake your NFT. It's called an LP. It's a liquidity provider token, but it is actually an NFT token. Well, that's redundant. It's a non-fungible token. Non-fungible token. Sheesh, this video is turning out to be a lot longer than I hoped for, but I can't go over this enough. I feel these APRs are absolutely amazing. And this is such an awesome opportunity. It doesn't take a lot of time and effort to manage these liquidity positions, even going as tight as I've gone on this position. You know, I'll have to keep an eye on it, and maybe I'll have to manage it once or twice a day at the most, I feel. But look at the APR I'm earning, 465% APR. Not a huge position, but that will bring in the trading fees. It'll also bring in additional cake tokens through Pancake Swap and staking that NFT. So that is it for the video. Sorry it went longer than I expected. I'll be streaming live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. And again, we're going to talk about the new SwapX opportunity. Hopefully you guys have signed up for the whitelist. I know 30 of you have signed up. 29 of you have signed up for my, or have been added to my guaranteed whitelist spots. Those are all allocated. So we just need to get ready for the private pre-sale. The guaranteed spots are going to be sold off on Tuesday, and then remaining first come, first serve will start on Wednesday at noon. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. Please tune in. Other than that, hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow.